The only thing I see when I look at you is a human being. I don't know what you see when you look at me, but what I see when I look at you is a human being. I don't see categories, I don't see definitions, I don't see labels, I don't see perspectives of what I'm supposed to believe you are as opposed to who you actually are. I see you. And however you choose to define yourself, however you choose to label yourself, that's up to you. But I think there's a lot of confusion in this world about humanity because we are taught by our society to not see each other as people. We are taught to see the labels placed on us. We are taught to see the definitions placed on us. And we are taught to respond in kind to all of those labels and definitions. When in reality, the only thing we should be concerned about is looking at each other in the eye and treating each other like human beings from the get-go. Because until we can do that, we cannot have a society that coexists peacefully with each other. Because as long as there's labels, as long as there's definitions, as long as there's all of these things to ascribe to that describe us as who we are and the groups that we belong to, that's all we're going to see. We're not going to see each other. We're going to see things. We're going to see rights. We're going to see wrongs. We're going to see all of these things, all of these conceptualizations that haven't even come from our own hearts, from our own minds. They've come from the outside world. They've come from the media. They've come from all these other sources. So I will suggest to you out there in the YouTube world that if you truly want to affect change in your world, start by doing one very simple thing. Tomorrow, when you wake up, go through your entire day viewing people as exactly that. See them as human beings and nothing more. Don't see them as Christians. Don't see them as non-Christians. Don't see them as straight. Don't see them as gay. Don't see them as bisexual. Don't see them as transgendered. Don't see them in any other way than what your eyes are looking at. Because that's who they are. And it's not up to you to judge or not judge. And that has nothing to do with it anyway. We're never going to have true peace on this planet until we can look at each other and treat each other like human beings. Because that is what we are before we are anything else. And that's church.